I can't just give you game for free, my shit be sold out. Your niggas came and worked for me, your niggas sold out. I dump it all about the clip, my shit be sold out. You let my show, you get them hits, my shit be sold out.
Oh, my bad. I was jamming. Don't judge. I was
Brother
getting
man.
it in. There it is.
Yeah.
Come on in here.
Yeah.
Cuzzo.
Yeah. Let's get down to the
Wow,
order of
that color,
business.
man. Look. Man, look. Let me go
Is
ahead and
it choppy, bro?
get my headphones. Huh? No, y'all good.
Okay.
Get my headphones in and situated.
Yeah. Y'all can hear me clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Man,
How you
look
feeling?
here.
How you feeling?
Man, I'm all right. Got a little last night, but
Yeah.
it is what it is. It's still early. The thing about college football, man, you take an L early in the season, you can still make the business. So
Hey man, that's say that for Tuesday. You know, I got a whole shit thing. Hey, we got an announcement too. I gotta talk to you offline after this.
no doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Yeah.
I just like that loss sweeten the pot. I just like how it makes the stakes right there. You know what I'm saying?
Say all that, but like Bud said, we're gonna talk about that on Tuesday.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna unleash the dragon Tuesday for sure.
We'll talk about that on Tuesday. Try to get it here. Man, look here. Just to start off the day, man. I got a rant that is near and dear to my heart. And y'all can agree or disagree. I really don't give a shit. When it really comes down to it, if you invite me over to your house and your toilet seat loose, it's a strong possibility I'm not coming back over.
Yeah, cuz you know what I'm saying. But also that lets me know, you like your women on the thicker side of things. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because that means that because when that toilet seat loose, it's some big bottoms on that thing.
Or they ain't screwed. They don't know how to screw all the way in.
But they need okay. Does that mean they need a man in the house?
No, absolutely not. Because I feel like that's general adulting to make sure your toilet seat stay tight.
It didn't even register to me that women can. Not saying they can't, but it don't seem like a woman job screwing in your toilet seat.
Get your Phillips. Lift that white piece up and just give it a little turn.
So Doug, I'm asking, is that like a cry for help?
It might be.
It might be you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I kind of need him because I'm totally comfortable with sitting down and sliding off the damn toilet.
Like you tilt all the way to the side, to wipe your ass and do whatever. You damn near fall off that bitch. we gotta get this together.
That's why the visual accurate. You'll be damn near about to slide off the toilet.
You don't fuck around. You don't have to call emergency services or 911 because you done hit your head on a vanity because you done fuck around and slid off the damn toilet seat. You can't tell them that you slid off the toilet seat. You need a seatbelt in that bitch just to use the bathroom.
They just totally comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Totally comfortable with it, and they don't see a problem with it until you come into play and tell them, "Hey, listen, this needs to be fixed."
Get your life right with God before you sit on that toilet seat because you might not make it back up.
Ain't no might about it. It's just slip and slide.
I'm talking about the screws all rusty.
Yeah, it's over.
The screws are rusty.
the dudes you done had over before pissing on the back of the toilet seat, so it's all crusty back there.
Yeah,
If you don't clean back there,
added
you
extra
nasty
rust.
motherfuckers.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah. That rant just turned into a whole scenario.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hey, listen,
you fucked that up real bad, bro. We're
you
good.
hit us over the head early with that one.
Yeah. Yeah. So, before we keep going, I wanted to introduce Mr. Tim's When It's Warm.
America.
Yeah, this is Lil Cuz. And first off, brother, toast to
Cheers.
you.
My bad.
Yes,
Shit,
sir.
I just got a
Good.
drink. My
You
bad.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, his brother's a rapper, father, college graduate, been through some things, seen some things. So
Sure. Yeah.
his natural perspective on life is a little different from others, but in the same aspect, it's just like ours. He's a southerner. He's a southerner born up north.
I would have to agree.
That's rough because it's cold up there.
Yeah.
It's cold up.
Yeah. So, cuz you got a rant for the people. We always start our show with a rant. So, you got a rant for the people?
Yeah, man. I attended Alabama A&M's homecoming yesterday. You know, and I really just enjoyed, just being in the midst of our people, man. There was a lot of, you know what I'm saying, Black history, past, present, future, just the engulfing all the, you know what I'm saying, the love and, you know what I'm saying, the sovereignty that the city brings. It was amazing. But let me tell you about these young kids, bro.
Man, come on in here.
Doug, let me tell you something. These girls had to been about 15, 16. We in a church parking lot, G. They get to fight. But the fight wasn't the crazy part, Doug. About 4 girls got their camera phone out with the lights on, bro, filming it.
Filming the shit. That's what he said.
Like, when did we start doing that?
Yeah.
When do we start doing that? When is it a part of the game to pull out the phone, catch a one-on-one squabble, and then post it on the internet? I just have a problem with that. And then to see it right among, you know what I'm saying, right in homecoming, no adult stopped it. I had some weed on me, so I just ain't want to just drive, just get out the car and tell them, hey, hey, do your thing.
Because when the folks pull up, you would have been the first suspect.
Come on now. You know what I'm saying? I know how to mind my business, but that was sad to see, man. Sad to see these young kids they don't know how to. What Pop say? Take a ass whooping.
Take an ass whooping. No, they scheduling these, bro. They're scheduling these fights now.
Like, and he was telling me that these girls is watching the Zeus network trying to fight on there.
Yeah,
fight on these shows.
It's a whole Fight Club situation going on down here, man. Dead ass. Yeah. I've seen people that I know on some of those lives. Yeah.
Come on, man.
My son showed me and I was like, this is where we got to? This is where we at?
This is sick.
Real live fighting club.
It got look. I'm at the age where I'm not going, you know what I'm saying, shoot you. I'm not going to fight you. We're going to try to de-escalate the situation as best as possible. If you can't agree with me and I can't agree with you, let's just separate, walk out and go our separate ways.
Yeah. Because I don't want this beast to come out.
Nah, because it's not going to be one of those situations because I fight for my life.
Yeah. Yeah. Fight to kill.
Let's go ahead and get no. I don't fight to kill. I fight for my life. And I feel like in that particular situation, my life might be just a little bit more important than yours. And if you don't fight the same way, you ain't gonna make it.
Yeah.
I
always tell people, bro, you never know how far somebody willing to take it, dog.
That part.
You got to handle every situation real tactical, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody ain't tactical.
Absolutely. And I'm thinking, hey, when you walked up you had a little limp in your left leg.
I see that.
I'm going for the weaknesses. I'm breaking that shit off.
I see that.
Yeah, I see you doing this right here. You rubbing this one hand. Okay, so you left handed. All right, bet.
Right.
So you left
You know
hand.
You left handed. All right,
Cool.
so I know when you
No.
cock back with this left hand, I know you trying to bring this hay back. Okay, I got you.
I got you.
Let me slip you real quick, fold you up real quick. Yeah, we gonna end this real quick. Cause yeah, like bro said, I'm fighting for my life, and my life is more important than yours at this valuable time.
Yeah, because if you come at me all your weight behind one punch, I'm slipping under. I'm coming up here and I'm breaking your shoulder. It's I don't
And
know.
so yeah, like y'all, people really don't understand. Like we're trained to kill people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Average
We really
person,
are.
he ain't thinking that.
He ain't thinking that far.
He trying to swing for the fence.
Yeah, he trying to get that first lick and be out of there. No, I got Sherlock Holmes. If y'all ever watched the movie Sherlock Holmes, I'm playing chess in a head. All right, he throw this. I'm just gonna double tap him right here in his chin, fold him up, break his jaw, and I'm gonna separate.
Yeah.
He threw it.
That haymaker. I look at it like this because I've done this as a young jit. If you hit somebody with everything you got and they don't go down,
It demoralizes you.
What do?
It does something to your psyche.
Where do you go from there?
You
it's
like,
a whole
dang.
different situation at that point. Because I didn't hit Big Fella with everything I got and he didn't buckle. Man, it's about to be a long ass day.
Yeah, man. It just crumbles your mind.
You're gonna be like Step Brothers. I don't want to eat the dog dooku.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because at that point you about to get drugged. And then after you
no.
get drugged, you gotta go home to your and we're gonna do this as a segue into what's going on today. You gotta go home to your non-submissive ass wife or significant other.
Oh shit.
And now they looking at you like, what the fuck happened to you today? I thought you just went to the 7-Eleven and picked up some goddamn shells. You supposed to be back at the house. You done fucked around and got lumped up at the gas station. And now you gotta sit here and talk back and forth with this person.
So, ladies and gentlemen, in this episode of Jerry Knowledge, episode 148, you done got your ass whooped outside and you came home to a submissive wife that cussed you out. A non-submissive wife that cussed you out.
Y'all episode 148?
Yeah.
Y'all niggas been putting in that work. Bro, there's so many niggas I done read through the past year that ain't got the one off the ground, G.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm sorry. I gotta stop and commend y'all for that, bro.
Appreciate that, cuz.
You know what I'm saying? Consistency needs some applause, man, for real.
Yeah.
I'm proud of y'all niggas for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
148 on YouTube.
I'm proud to be part of 148. This is gonna be a doozy. We talking about submission.
Yeah. Come in here. And you know, and I made this comment because I was on our sister show, the Casamigos, on Thursday night. Shout out to the Casamiga that just had the surgery and everything. Pray for her well being and her get fast, get well, roll on down here. But you know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing to be able to come on here and spread this knowledge. I was at the VA this other day, and of course I'm sporting my Jack and Jen knowledge shirt. And she was like, "So what's it all about?" I was like, "Hey, ABC 8, 9, 10. Here's a link. You see it. It's on the back of the shirt. Tune in, chime in, because what we do is we welcome your disagreement.
Yeah.
But at the same time, keep your disrespect to your damn self. You can disagree with me, but I'm not gonna let you disrespect me.
Right.
What we ain't.
And when people tend to lose the argument, bro, they get so disrespectful.
Yeah. They want their truth to be the truth, and that ain't the case.
And we've said it before, bro. Correct me if I'm wrong. You have a right to your feelings, but your feelings don't make you right.
Right. That's a fact. Yeah. Yes, sir. It's always gonna be the case.
Yeah, feel the way you feel all day, every day, but don't think just because you're the loudest one in the room, you're the rightest one in the room. Because that's not the way it goes. Usually the loudest one in the room is the longest one.
That's the one that always get beat up first.
Talk about it.
And then you gotta go
Who's
home.
everybody in here?
Right.
I'm suing.
Now you got this Daffy Duck knot on your forehead. Your beak turned sideways because you done tried to chew on some dynamite, which is these fists.
Yeah.
And at the same time, now you go home.
To your non-submissive ass girlfriend.
Right.
Let's just get right to it, G.
Yes, let's get into it. Let's go ahead and step on the top of it. So, for y'all people out here that's going back and forth on an argument level, not discussion, because that arguing and discussing something is not the same thing. Let's go ahead and put that out there.
Yep.
So you're discussing or arguing or whatever the case may be, and this individual is just going back and forth, going back and forth, going back and forth. You feel disrespected on a level that you can't even put your mind around. But at the same time, there's a reason why this person is not submissive to you. One, people are scared of the word submissive because they think it's just giving yourself away, not being yourself, not being able to do this, not being able to do that. That's not what submissive is. So what it is if you trust someone, if you love someone to the depths of your soul, you trust whatever it is that they got going on or whatever they trying to lead you, you submit yourself to that person.
Yes, you
so
do.
Playing devil's advocate, there's a certain level of trust and love that comes behind the word and the action of submitting to someone.
Yes.
Now, if you can't trust or love someone, you can't submit to them. One, why are you there? And two, it doesn't give you the right to be a complete dingleberry.
Yeah.
The dirtbaggery that comes with not submitting to your partner is at an all-time high.
Well, it's this day and age, bro, where, like you said, they think that when they hear the word submissive, oh, I ain't bowing down to nobody. I'm independent. I do what I want to do when I want to do it. Baby girl, you have the wrong definition. Yeah. Or a young fella, you got the wrong definition. Like, fellas, you have to be submissive to your woman as well.
Surely.
It goes both ways. It's not a one-way street. And you can't ask for somebody to be submissive and you not.
Say that again, man, because you can't put out into the universe what you want to get, but you ain't putting it out.
You want to do? You want A+, but you won't give out A+. Make that make sense?
Your attitude sucks.
It's like they look at submission like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't no slave. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just going to do what he tell me. And, you know, women like, you know, they'll ask, they want their man to be a leader. They want their man to take the lead. They like men to do things without them asking, but you're not prepared for a leader if you're not going to listen. If you're not ready for me to tell you, you know what I'm saying? If I'm in a position to tell you, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I need you to make this call right then and there. I need you to go here. I need you to. I'm doing that for the betterment of our relationship.
Yeah.
I'm not just doing that for no selfish reason or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? If you with your man for the right reasons, then you shouldn't have no problem submitting. Submission is dog. And to be honest with you, it's really an agreement.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Agreement between two people.
It's an agreement between two people. I know I'm gonna deal with you. I done got to know, you know what I'm saying, your efficiencies, deficiencies, everything. And when you sick, yes, I'm gonna bring you soup and all and clothe you, bathe you, all stuff like that. And it should be like that all the way around.
But see, here's the problem. It's people in relationships that are with people that they can't be submissive to.
And that comes with, like I said, with a level of trust and love. If I trust, and it really breaks down to this. Let me put this out here as an analogy. If you're in the passenger seat or back seat of a vehicle, you have the ability to submit.
You're submissive.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
As simple as that. Because
That
you
is
gotta
a-
go.
hey,
I
that
didn't
is-
even think of that.
That's the
If
perfect
you're in the
analogy.
back seat, you are submit. Yeah, you are
Yeah.
submissive.
To wherever that person decides to drive. If y'all make an agreement before you leave the house, we're gonna go here, destination A. All right, and then destination Z is back to where we just left.
Right.
Everything in between B through Y, you submit to.
Yep. That is so true. God damn. Makes a lot of sense.
No,
It makes no sense in the pocket full of change.
It does. It
Yeah.
makes too much sense. It's really too
Yeah,
simple.
because you're on a road trip. I'm on a road trip with bro. We went to Bruh's home in Lufkin, Texas. Everything that happened between the time we left Alabama to the time we went to Texas, I submitted to the simple fact that he's driving.
Right.
Facts.
And I had no
Why?
problem with it. I had no problem
None,
with it.
because I love and trust him to the point to where we can get to where we're going. And y'all say, well, driving down the street and relationships aren't the same. Ain't it?
Ain't it? Ain't it?
If you really sit back and wrap your helmet around it and put this inside your mental and just squash it around a little bit, ain't we traveling together in life, on the road, wherever the case may be? It's not the same. We'll wait until you
It's
figure
like
out
saying it. Right.
it's
Yeah.
trying to figure it out. Y'all
Yeah.
sitting here talking about y'all ain't gonna do this and ain't gonna do that. And then when you're not promoted or graduated, because in the military, you get promoted on potential.
Yeah. What you
You know what
can
I'm
do.
saying? It's not what you're doing right now. It's what someone sees in you to do in the future.
Uh-huh.
So you're not made a wife. You're not made a husband. You haven't graduated to the boyfriend and girlfriend stage. You're just dating because they don't see the potential in you to do better.
Oh shit.
Because
until forced.
I mean, shit. They start off telling you what they not gonna do.
right,
You
how
know
many
what
times
I'm
we done
saying?
went in a work and told the boss what we ain't gonna do. Now you done
Yeah,
graduated.
but
Hey,
it does not work like
I
that.
didn't come here to work.
No, I didn't come here to work today. My dog got ran over. You know what I'm saying? This ain't just ain't today. I got it. Life is life. And that bitch
Yep.
got hands and she throws them motherfuckers is undefeated.
Yeah.
Facts.
You ever got into a fight with life and won? Never.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask y'all a question.
Mm-hmm.
How do
Okay.
y'all handle? You're in a heated, we ain't gonna say argument, but debate with your partner, and for
Mhm.
some odd reason, you're like on your end, you're ready to say, "Hey, listen, you win." You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of, I'm tapped out on the argument. We could just agree to disagree, and your partner wants to continue arguing. How do y'all,
Bruh.
how do y'all address that?
So I was raised, you rather walk off than be pissed off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because in my younger days, I used to get mad, Brooke can attest to this. I used to punch handicap signs, drain gutters, and all this other shit because my emotional intelligence wasn't there.
So
Because
it's
I
like
didn't know
Mike Tyson on steroids.
Mm.
the controlling your emotional intelligence. Your emotional intelligence is controlling your emotions. It's okay to have emotions, but when it comes down to it, if I'm sitting here punching holes through walls and doors and doing and getting off that cough syrup to the point to where what comes out of my mouth is not necessarily under control, I'm out of there because there's too much on the line to risk. Your future is something that you're not willing to risk it. In my head,
Mm-hmm.
I've been in situations where I was looking at 10 years in federal prison because I couldn't control my emotions.
Off of an
I went
argument.
right 29. Matter of fact, yeah, I would still be in federal prison right now
Mm-hmm.
because I couldn't control my emotions during the argument. I got hit for 3 years probation. Got it. Couldn't do this, couldn't do that, whatever the case may be. Is it the lesser of two evils? Absolutely. And my name probably still on Clarksville's books? Probably so. But there's a simple fact. I couldn't controlling your emotions is something that is done on a regular basis. We've seen videos online, social media, this, that, and other, road rage, whatever the case may be. People have lost their life because they couldn't control their damn emotions. Because you have ran up on somebody else that can't control the emotions either.
Yeah.
But their emotional unintelligence is way past yours, and they pow.
Yeah. And
with no
people gotta understand, brother. So, you a toxic person and you like toxic shit. It's people out there that like toxic relationships. They like to be with toxic motherfuckers. They just like that shit. It's part of their lifestyle. They love that shit. And when it's too normal or when it's too good, it's boring, or they gotta get some time. They gotta do something toxic to fuck shit up. I'm gonna go through your phone, or I'm gonna tell you that you're cheating on you, or we get back to the submissive part. They've been doing stuff like the woman's been cooking and cleaning. She's never done it before because you're around. Y'all got great communication. So she's doing shit that she don't normally do, which is being submissive.
Right.
It's that itch, it's that rash that comes up like, hey, this is new. I don't like it. I want to get back to the old shit where I'm arguing with the motherfucker and then we have makeup sex because this sex is good, but makeup sex is supposed to be better. But this shit has been better than the makeup sex that I've ever had. So how can I get my mindset wrapped around? That's why when you go back to your question, how do you handle it? You got two ways. You can be petty about the shit. And make motherfuckers think and argue about the shit, or you can do like bro saying, walk away. And walking away, either way, whether you walk away or not, that's gonna build up anger in that other person because they're toxic, because they want to keep on arguing. Even when you walk away, now they want to say something to you to get you fired up, to trigger you. That's their whole goal, is to trigger you.
They want the reaction out of you. If they can't get a reaction out of you, then, oh, do you even care about me? Do you even love me? Because I'm not calling you out your name and yelling to the top of my lungs when the police called on us by the neighbors. That means I don't love you?
Right. Because I don't want to argue.
I love boring. Boring, look, there's a certain level of structure when it comes down to boring. And I'm all about structure.
That's the best shit ever.
But what you got to understand is that a person is at peace. Let them be at peace, because you have no idea how much war they had to go through to be peaceful.
Right.
Because there was a time where I wasn't.
There was a time that I couldn't. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Thank you. Yep. Thank you. Everything was war. Everything was a fight. Now I got to the level to where I can sit back and I can just zone out, smoke me an ale, have me a little drink, do whatever it is that your peace guides you to do. And if somebody comes along like wanting to disrupt that on purpose, just because they love war, you got to get it. Nah, we ain't doing this. Because I've been through war. Emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. Everybody to a certain level has been through war. I'm at the point in my life, right, that if you can't sit down with me and discuss things back and forth like two, not adults, because adulting is such a cuss word nowadays, but if you can't sit down and talk to me regular, I'm not having a conversation with you at all.
Yeah.
What we have to talk about?
Wasted the energy. But that's what we got to teach the next generation is, man, sometimes you just gotta walk away so you won't be wasting your energy. But wasting your time.
You know what I've noticed? Like, I don't know. I'm starting to think if that's and that's why sometimes I like having dialect with women, because I'll be wanting to have their perspective, but it seems like cheating is the end all be all for women. But in
Yes.
terms of everything else, men will walk away from at the
Yeah.
slightest inconvenience. Like at the beginning of your relationships, Doug, they hit you with this all that I ain't tolerating, this all that I ain't going for, I ain't going for this. But really, it's us. Really, we the ones that really should be letting you know our what we saying is law. If this is how I want things to lay out, if it's not right, I'll leave.
Yeah.
Women will stay around and continue to, you know what I'm saying, be unhappy or say some things or whatever that they really don't mean or whatever, instead of just leaving. And you
But
know,
why though? Have you figured out why?
I just
So
think that they are they think that they're going to get their way. And I don't want to say get their way, but if you're waiting on a man who's emotionally intelligent and you think his way is wrong or whatever, you're going to completely butt heads or whatever, because you thinking about, like, if I say something, you want a man who word is law, who what they say it has meaning behind it. So if I'm telling you these things, I don't want you to think that you could just skate by time after time after time and think, oh, Doug don't mean it, he just talking. Or D don't mean it. This gonna bypass everything else. And you gotta kind of, set the standard. You gotta have a relationship where, you know what I'm saying, she knows that what you're saying is truthful.
good.
It's not consequences behind it, but hey, if I don't get this right or whatever, he could leave.
Right. So people think, and I ain't gonna say, and this is not a generational thing. This is happening since the day of time, that their actions should not warrant any consequence.
Facts.
But if I set this boundary, and which is absolutely 100% okay to do, is to set boundaries for yourself emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually at the beginning. This is what these conversations that we've talked about should have some. They should be in there. It's almost like you said earlier, almost like a contract. So you have these boundaries that you don't set, and this person, like what Court was saying, wants to tiptoe because they're toxic. So they want to tiptoe on your boundaries. And then when they do, and you have, hey, you did ABC, here comes 8, 9, 10, get ready for it. And if
So
they don't think it's coming, go ahead.
You'll leave if too many of your boundaries are broken after a certain amount of time.
Anybody should. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Anybody should. Anybody should. If I got 10 boundaries, like bro, I always talk about your picky list, you got the top 10 things that it's non-negotiable.
I agree.
So you done tapped in on number 3, 4, and 5 for the past 4 weeks. And then you consciously on purpose shifted to 8, 9, 10. You are doing this on purpose at this point. You are pushing buttons and tap dancing on boundaries that you already know I have. If you come at me with a boundary saying, hey, put the toilet seat down. All right, just for an example, put the toilet seat down. And I keep leaving that bitch up. I don't let that bitch up for like 3 months straight. Now, if you snap off on me, right, you're doing, like if you snap off on me, I done gaslighted you, which is a popular phrase now, it's a trigger word now. I done gaslighted you into snapping off on me.
Yep.
I done sat there like Dee Dee on Dexter's Laboratory. What does this button do? You know exactly what the hell the button do.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now I'm about to hit you with how I feel about the shit. Now you sitting there like you playing the big. You can't hit me in the nose, and now I'm bleeding, and expect me to say thank you when you stop the nose, when you bring me the towel to keep the nose from bleeding.
Right.
You caused the situation, and now you want to be a victim? We're not doing this.
You know,
No.
I'm a leaver. You know me. I leave. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Yeah. And you should, as well, you should. You done
Yeah.
sat there and put up with her foolishness for 6 months. And you done sat there and had conversation after conversation after conversation about it. And that person is not getting it through their thick ass skull that this is an issue. And then when you leave, they sitting there, I don't know why they left me. And this, you know exactly why the fuck they left. Because your
or
ass is goofy as shit.
he fumbled me and I'm the prize and all stuff like that.
Yeah, if they ever
Understand
say, if they ever get online or get to talking and they say that the other people fumbled me, that I wasn't the one that was in the wrong, you should already know that they are a enabler.
Yeah,
This is
that's
what they
someone that
do.
won't, that
Yeah,
runs
this
from
is what they need that
accountability.
argument.
They run from accountability at every turn in life. They
Uh-huh.
don't feel like anything is ever their fault, and they're gonna be lonely with a bunch of dogs or cats. Just get into it. Your
Yep.
future has dogs and cats in it because
Yep.
they the only ones that want to stick around your goofy ass. And if
Yep.
they run out the gate every time you open that means the motherfuckers don't want to be here either. You
Crazy.
them type of individuals that step on your boundaries on purpose, that's a different kind of dirt baggery I just can't wrap my mind around.
They do it to see how much you love them. That's the stupidest line I've ever heard in my
That
life.
is
Yeah,
the dumbest
I'm gonna
shit.
push. I'm gonna push your buttons to see how far I could get you to see so you can show me how much you love me.
right. And in my mind, I'm like, you don't love me.
Bitch,
At
get away
all.
from me.
If you made me do that, you don't love me.
Right. Because if they pushing your buttons to see how much you love them, they don't love you.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
Plain and simple. Because you wouldn't push
Yep.
them buttons.
Flat out.
Love
Flat out.
doesn't press boundaries. Now, love will push you to be a better person, but they don't test
Yeah.
boundaries.
Yeah.
So if that person in turn loves you and trusts you to the point they have no problem with submitting to your boundaries.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they don't want to submit to your boundaries, you look, if your eyes is wide open versus your nose being wide open, you'll see that this person doesn't love you just off the rip. I mean, off the muscle they out of there.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Yep.
looking at you as a come up to get out of the situation that they in. They always say the best way to get over somebody is to get under somebody. That is the biggest lie ever told.
Yeah, G,
Hey,
because
well,
you
sometimes
bringing in that old baggage to the new baggage, bro.
that's
You
the
got
right
to
thing to do.
strip yourself before you get with somebody new,
Look,
man.
sometimes you gotta get under somebody to get over somebody.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
No,
Just
no,
lay down for a minute.
no. If you
Like,
lay down, you lay down with yourself.
no.
As
Because
a,
yourself is not enough sometimes. So you gotta get the next person. Yeah.
bro,
Yes, you
bro.
go get something bigger and better.
But D, if you're not done with baby girl, the one before, laying down with one, that's two issues you finna start
Yeah,
dealing
look,
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
ain't my issue at the time. You look,
No, it
we
needs to
won't-
be because you're gonna bleed on somebody that didn't cut you.
first look, let me go and explain something to y'all, man. They don't give a damn. Okay? Look, you just lay your pipe down
But D,
and be done with it.
you
It'll be over.
laying it down, but you're not fixing
The problem.
whatever's
That's
irritating.
that's not my problem.
Your
Hey,
irritation,
bro,
not your problem.
Huh?
bro, cut
Huh?
the shit. You
Your
playing devil's
irritation, not
advocate.
your problem.
Yeah, you playing devil's advocate right now. You trying to start some
I
shit.
am.
Cut it out.
I am. I am. I don't give a damn. I'm just saying. It makes sense.
No, we've done it. We've all done it.
That used to work, G.
That's what I'm saying. It used to work.
Until I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need a break. I love hard. So when I get out of some shit, dog, I really need a break, dog.
Yeah, but but think of where you at now. You're older now. That's why you need that break. And most people actually need that break. They just can't take that break because they've never had a break. You jump from one relationship to another, or you jump from one situationship to another situationship. Friends with benefits to another friends with benefits. You done made the side nigga the main nigga now, because the main nigga done left because he found out about the side nigga. Then you go get another side nigga. See, so your transition is still the same. It's the same boat. Your routine is still the same.
Because you never went without.
Because you never went without to heal self first, and you always looking for somebody else to heal you. But you think that everybody else is toxic. No, motherfucker, you toxic. You just attract toxic other motherfuckers.
Yeah, you attract what you put out in the universe is what you get back. So you put out toxic energy, you gonna get that toxicity back. 100 tenfold. You probably gonna get somebody that's worse than you. Honestly,
for real.
You thought you was a petty-weight champion of the world until this motherfucker came over and knocked you out.
That's so real. You thought you was real till you ran up against 50 Cent.
Yeah, bro. The person that don't give a fuck, that's the one who win, bro.
They don't give a fuck. And see, you think about this: the person that don't give a fuck has the most clarity.
No,
I wouldn't say that, D. Well, okay, not all. Yeah. Depending on how much healing you've done.
Yeah.
If you've done enough healing where you're looking at the world like it is the Matrix, and you're like, all right, fuck it, whatever. Like, you don't want to run into those type of people, because the attitude that you will have after leaving the conversation with them, because what you are feeling, they don't give a fuck about.
No.
That nonchalant extra bullshit that you were, like, prime example, a conversation like this, like you walk like a young 20-year-old walk up to a 30, 40-year-old woman and says, I don't give a fuck about no submissive. And that woman looks at her and smiles and go, okay. Don't even explain. That pisses that youngin' off.
Yeah.
That's gonna piss her off, because she want to know what the fuck, what got you so I don't give a fuck attitude-ish.
Yeah.
Why you so clear-headed and mindful?
Absolutely. Running up on somebody nonchalant is dangerous for these fairy tale ass people.
Yeah, it is. It damages their ego a little bit too.
Yeah, absolutely. Once a motherfucker's ego is bruised, I was having a conversation. You can't tell a motherfucker no nowadays because they're not used to hearing.
Nope.
What you mean, no? I can't get what I want. I can't have things the way. No, bitch, the same Burger King. You can't do whatever.
My daddy never told me no. Well, sweetie, I'm not your father.
I'm not him.
No, absolutely. And don't call me daddy. That is the weakest attribute of an individual, in my opinion, that you can run across. If a male wants his female to always call him daddy, who really has a daddy issue?
And bro, it's slick a title that, dog. You might call me daddy, but I don't look at you as a daughter, though, sweetie.
At all.
I don't look at you as my kid. You know what I'm saying? You want to be treated like one, but I don't look at you like that.
No.
You look at me as a father figure, but I don't look at you as my kid. And that's where the disconnect is.
Bingo. Especially if you got kids. If you got a daughter and you want some grown-ass woman to call you daddy, that's some pedophilic shit that I can't get around. I can't wrap my head around that, man. I got a daughter. I don't want my woman to call me daddy.
Yeah, I've never been about that life. Yeah.
And I've always been like, okay, if she say it, she say it. But if you ask me if I like it, I'm gonna tell you no.
Yeah,
you know
I'm gonna tell you no. I don't give a fuck what language it's spoken in. Hi, Poppy. That may get your dick hard. Get the fuck away from her.
Yeah, that's the only purpose it do, my nigga. In terms of sex. In terms of sex, all right, fuck it, come on with it, then.
Right.
But nigga, in terms of regular day life, I hope you're not looking at me as your father, baby. You have a father.
It's because they say it outside of sex.
Yeah. And I'm starting to think, like, you really think that, like, I'm your partner.
Yeah.
I'm not your dad.
I don't want no parts of that shit. In any
Bro,
language.
read that comment when you get ready.
So I'm gonna read it right now.
Okay.
Submissive means to be obedient. Is this Webster's dictionary
No,
definition?
this is from Mother Nature. She sent it to me, so I sent it in the thing.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So
Who
Mother
is
Nature
Mother
says
Nature?
yeah. That's Mother Nature. We love to
She
death.
always gonna do this.
Shout out to Mother Nature.
Yeah.
No, for sure, for sure. Submissive means to be obedient, allowing another to control you. But I think what women mean when they say they want to be submissive in a relationship is that they want a man that they can trust, who can take the pressure off, provide a level of safety and comfort, stand in their masculinity, and allow you to be feminine. I'm gonna say something about that in just a second. It's hard because a lot of men don't provide. A lot of women can't release their masculine modes, even when a man does provide that. So I saw a clip the other day, and the man was saying, "Man, I can't wait till a female comes along so I can be and brings out my masculine energy."
A dude said that?
So yes, now he was making a point. So why does someone have to come along for you to be who you are?
I was just gonna say that.
Because women think, some women think that especially when they have kids, they feel like, when we talk about this, bro, they feel like they have to be the mama and the daddy in the relation in the household. So they feel like they got to do the manly duties, and i.e. cut the grass, i.e. fix the light bulb, change out the washing machine, take the battery out the car, take the trash out, shit like that. That's when they think that's, well, not even think, that's what they feel like. That's the masculinity part of their lifestyle, and they feel like a man comes in and they can take that load could be lifted off of them.
Because what's your thought?
It kind of, it goes back to that buzzword you was talking about, this soft girl era shit. I don't. First off, my women already got to be soft. They have to be ladies. They already have to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like my women. Like,
I don't want a stud.
Yeah, I don't like my women.
When I hear that, that's what I hear. I hear stud.
Yeah,
like you want to take my masculinity. So you got a dick in your back pocket.
Like, I don't like my women like I don't like when their approach is always rah 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 rah.
Yeah.
So this soft girl era thing, when I ask them, I say, "What is your soft girl era?" They always say, "I want a man to put me in there," and you already done put your man in a disadvantage. You already done put him in a disadvantage. You already put him in a hole of something where you couldn't just enjoy him for what he is. And imagine if a man said, "Man, I can't wait till a woman make me become a man. I can't wait till a woman make me become a man." You know how horrible that sounds?
That sounds stupid.
And look, and you will be friend zoned and be single for the rest of your life if that was your thought process.
Flat out.
So for females to say, "I can't wait for a man to," because you can't make anybody do anything. Let's go ahead and get that out the way. To help me be feminine. So you gotta have somebody in your life to help you be born to become something you were born as. You were born as a female.
Yep.
You were born with these feminine traits, but then you grow up in a household where you see a mother has to be so strong, and then they raise their children, whether it be a son or a daughter, to be the man that they're missing. Hello?
Yeah.
Let me say that.
Yeah, you're right. And just because your mother worked those 2 jobs and, you know what I'm saying, took care of their kids, and it looked like she had a hard time doing it or whatever, she never took away her femininity.
Yeah.
Ever.
Right.
She didn't look at herself as masculine.
Yeah.
It might have been a hard job, but bro, your mom wasn't out here saying I can't wait to be feminine again. Like are
Right.
you?
Because even though mothers, I'm gonna say this, and I may get hit in the head later, and I don't give a fuck. When it really comes down to it, if you're a mother, a single mother, which doesn't make you a single parent, but if you're a single mother and you want validation on Father's Day, fuck you.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I'm with you. I'll stay around the picket line with you, brother, on that one.
Fuck
Oh
you.
my goodness.
Because you ain't about to get no validation on Father's Day. You got
No.
Mother's Day. And
Yeah.
Father's Day, honestly, I Googled it. Google's a motherfucker. Father's Day ain't even the top 10 of holidays. So why the fuck you want to be celebrating on that day?
Yeah, the
Halloween is
bottom.
on Father's Day.
Yeah, facts. Like, sweetie, you don't want
The,
You
what
don't
we
want,
go
the,
to.
the
yeah, you don't
same
want to
the
eat.
same gifts that they provide in society for Labor Day and Memorial Day is the same gifts that they provide for Father's Day weekend.
Damn, that is true. A barbecue pit,
Yeah. Right,
A
right.
new shirt,
a tie,
a tie,
Socks,
a saw,
socks.
a saw,
a
Right.
saw.
some handiwork.
I
Yeah,
never
handy
thought
shit.
of that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
On Labor Day, Memorial Day, they promote the same
the
fucking
same
shit,
shit.
dog.
And then Father's Day is the same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't
The Mother's
want that
Day,
kind of
oh, you want to
loneliness.
buy everything like it's Christmas.
Oh
Yes,
shit. They
they
got
do relate
commercials.
Mother's Day to Christmas for sure.
They got commercials lined up for fucking ever when it comes down to Mother's Day.
Yep.
And there's always some jewelry.
Always.
We don't like jewelry.
Yeah. Yeah.
The shit, I want a little cake, a little
I
necklace
love me
with a
some
little
earrings.
bracelet. You feel me?
Right, right. Because what we get for Father's Day is
Just
shit to
go to
use for
Cole.
other people. For other people, like a grill, a drill, some kind of shit that we can use for other people. It's our
Yep.
gifts.
Nothing for us.
But
You bought the cologne that you like to smell me in,
yeah,
not the shit that I like.
And then let another female compliment us on how we smell.
and then you feel away.
I bet you won't see that motherfucker when you get back to the house. You know, threw that shit away.
Like,
Or they like a shirt or some jeans or some shoes that you bought. Another female compliment you on what you got going on. I bet you that you can't wear that shit ever again.
let me get that. Hey, baby, where my shirt at? I don't know.
I don't know.
When the last time you wore
I think the dog chewed your shoes up. Get the fuck out of here.
it?
Like,
But let me buy you a gas grill. You gonna get mad. Let me buy you a stove. Let me buy you a new oven or a grill. What you trying to say?
And buy you a new washer and dryer.
Yeah, shit.
look, we'll get
All I'm saying.
be the
One thing, Doug. One thing I noticed, and you know what I'm saying, like I don't even know if I want marriage, but if it ain't in the cards, I still want to keep my standards. And I say this:
for
I
sure.
want, I want like my marriage. I ain't gonna necessarily say it. It's got to be mutual. It's got to be fair.
There you go.
It's gonna be happy us.
Yeah.
It's gonna be happy us. It ain't finna be like happy wife, happy life, dog.
Yeah,
I want my woman to want the happiness from me also in this relationship.
What the
You
hell
know,
you do?
because that shit just all fucked up. Speak to
Yeah,
me
you
again.
good. Yeah.
Bro, set this shit off.
Yeah, he jumped out of there, jumped back in. I was like, what the fuck going on, player?
Man,
But
it
yeah,
might be on my end, but either way, go ahead, speak, please.
yeah, G. I was just saying, like, you know, for my marriage, I want a happy us, not just a happy wife. I want my relationship to be fair. I want her
And
to, you know, as much as I look forward to her happiness, I want the
I
same
gotta
in
be
return.
happy. There you go.
And I feel like us asking for that, bro. I ain't asking for a lot.
You're not.
I
it's
ain't
not
asking.
it's not sassy, it's not zesty, it's
Yeah,
not
dog.
they
It's
want
not
to
feminine of me. You
at
know,
all.
I just
When I come home, I'm supposed to come home to a peace. I'm supposed to come home to peace. I'm supposed to be able to, just like you, when you come home and you're able to pop your bra off and yes, I'm home. I'm relaxed. Take that bitch off and let the motherfuckers hang down to your knees. I want to do the same thing. I'm sorry. Did I go too far with the knees? My bad. We're getting older. We're getting older. We're getting older. They're hanging out to your knees.
Knees is vicious.
You got to do your exercise. A lot of y'all are not exercising, so they're gonna hang down to your knees.
That's diabolical work right there. If your shit's hanging,
knees
I saw a video, and I'm saying this. This female was online. She posted a video. Said her man said he refused to argue with somebody that titties look like tube socks when she bend over.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Father God. Boy, when I heard that, I just got off the internet for the rest of the night.
That's a long stretch.
It is.
A long stretch.
Because if you bend over braless and you tie your shoes and you fuck around and tie your titty in the laces.
Yeah, dog. Yeah.
Hey, or you got to slang that bitch over your shoulder just so you can tie your shoes.
Like a duffel.
Yeah. That's like diabolical. That's diabolical.
Everybody was like, she said she bent over and she felt some back pain. And she said she didn't know she was stepping on her own titty.
It's diabolical.
Oh, and ladies, and look, women, y'all got the nerve to talk about us and our balls. Y'all should relax. Y'all should definitely relax.
Gravity is going to take control of you. Okay? Gravity is undefeated. Okay?
Nope. Put the flag down. Nope. Put it down. Nope. Peter Griffin, put that flag down. Yeah, it's not fair, man. Y'all tripping and stepping on y'all titties, but our balls can't hang. What's wrong with y'all? Then you put it on y'all cars for Halloween, like you putting them on the back of your trucks and putting in your windshields. You putting symbols of the balls everywhere, so you don't mind low hanging balls, is what you're saying. Oh, and speaking of this, this is part of my rant. I had a rant earlier, but this is part of my rant. Okay, ladies, look, you big as a house. Okay, so stop asking for more than average, because all you can get is the average. You can get an average penis. Okay, that's all you go get. Fellas, stop taking the honey packs. Okay, you only got average. The honey pack is not helping you.
Yeah, they gotta understand.
Slow down.
The honey pack only make you last longer.
It don't enhance. It don't enhance you. It don't grow you. You're still here. Okay. It don't enhance you. You're still here, and the honey pack keeps you here. Okay, here. And big girl, this is all you getting. So go in there, take a shower, pick the roll up. Each set a roll. Pick it up. I don't give a damn about no flag right now. Pick the roll up, wash in between there, okay? Wash in between, because I'm sick, bro. I've been looking at this shit online. I wanted to say this earlier. I'm glad I didn't, because it would have threw the whole show off. Ladies, I get it. It's getting in the wintertime. Y'all getting to y'all big girl clothes. And finally, thank God, because y'all been wearing the penguin suit all fucking summer, and it's not been cool.
This is a real rant. Okay? Keep going.
Shit. All right. So now stop asking for the well-endowed men. Oh, fuck it. Let's go. Let's Barney fight for y'all. The big dick men don't want y'all. Okay. I don't give a damn how good you cook. This is a new era. Okay. They're unemployed, nasty ass Instagram models out here now that men can hit.
Yeah.
So they can bypass the big girl now.
Yeah.
So you got to do better. Okay. So take your shower and take the average. That little man is going to please you. All right. And fellas, again, stop taking the fucking honey pack and thinking your shit is going to grow that to 5 inches. It's not. You are 3 inches. You are 3 inches. Okay. You are 3.
The natural average.
The natural average is how big is it, bro?
5 inches.
Oh, okay. So baby girl, you get 5 inches. Stop asking for 8. Go to the store and buy you an 8.
Yeah. And
The 8 is not coming to you. And when they come to you, they're calling you at 3 o'clock in the morning because Waffle House got shot up.
And
they hungry.
And the first 9 women didn't pick up.
And the first 9 didn't pick up.
Right.
And 7 of them 9 couldn't cook. And you can. You wonder why he called you at 2 o'clock in the morning and your refrigerator is always thawed out around that time. You don't take your meat out in the morning. You take it out in the afternoon because you know he ain't coming till it's all right. See, I'm trying to give y'all some game. Y'all ain't listening.
Take a deep breath.
Take. Okay, my bad, bro. Okay. Cuz said he need to hear it. I'm just saying. Trying to get him some game, man. 5 inches, ladies, is what you get.
And if it applies, hey, take it with you. If it doesn't,
let it fly.
Right. Don't say nothing back. Just it is what it is.
I ain't want to piggyback off this point. Doug, I didn't.
Do it.
But he made a valid point, G. Like, ladies, think about it, bro. When y'all had these little fantasies and stuff like that, G, you know, usually women try to get something close to what they fantasize about.
Yeah.
You know, understandable.
Yep.
So, ladies, y'all don't think we do the same, okay? You know, our lady look like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't gonna say what every dude preference is, but I say what my preference is. You know, I like them a little. You know what I'm saying? I like some meat on my bones, but I like them a little slap. It's really about the shape.
Mm-hmm.
It really ain't about the size.
Mm-hmm.
It's about the shape.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Because 200 pounds can look good.
Could look really, really good. You know what I'm saying? About the shape.
Amazing.
You know what I'm saying? And then here comes Big Sloppy talking about, I need a man to do all this and do all that. Sweet.
Now you should be there. You go. Okay. Right. Now that deserves.
As you can see, it was supposed to come out. It was supposed to come out like that.
Hey, because Big Sloppy can be 115 pounds now.
Ain't no big sloppy. Ain't no big sloppy 115.
Hey,
ain't no big sloppy 115.
So you remember that? You remember the little eggplant off of Men in Black?
Yeah,
with the stomach out, with no ass, walking around like that with the awful head, bro. I know what I'm talking about. Look at his face.
She can be sloppy at 115. Like you said, it's not where it's supposed to be. It's not proportionate. Like all your weight, you 115 pounds, but all your weight is from your shoulders up. Like your head is out of bounds to the motherfucker.
All your weight from the from the shoulders up.
Look, I'm just saying, like you can be big sloppy because all your weight can be from the knees down. Your calf muscles is this damn big, and like the rest of you, you're not proportionate. Like you, and genetics is a motherfucker. You can't fight genetics. It's hard to fight genetics. I got it.
Yeah.
But if you sitting here with your slides on and the bottom of your foot, like from the ankle down, look like you got white socks on, and you don't. It's just
I mean, because you can see though, bro. Like I understand when you say is you know you can't control genetics, but you can see where you going.
Yeah,
like your mama 400 pounds.
Yeah.
Right.
You a sandwich away from being 200. Like you can see where you going if you continue down this path.
Yeah, because especially you only
pieces where.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know your mama look like Ant-Man. It's just her her stomach. Is out like real big,
and they be only like 5'3",
and you only 5'3".
The weight don't go.
It don't go right. Like your head big and your stomach big, and you got little titties with no ass. Like it don't make no sense.
That's sloppy. That's sloppy. And y'all females, well, y'all bashing females. No, it same goes for males. You know what I'm saying? You
Okay.
ain't seen your
Bro.
dick, you ain't seen your dick in a decade and a half. You got to sit down. You got to sit down and piss because you can't reach around your stomach and grab your dick, but you always want head. I'm just saying,
Yeah,
it
we
goes
gotta get
both
on
ways.
these. We gotta get on these niggas too, cause your standards go off of your standards should be based off of what you can provide. You
Right,
know what I'm saying? If I'm
right,
going to the gym, and if I'm going to the gym and I'm making sure my shit right, then I can ask for that. If you ain't seen your dick in 3 years, you can't ask for a Holly Berry or J Lo, brother.
right,
You know what I'm
right. You
saying?
can't.
That's just not how
Right.
things work.
No.
You, men and women gotta understand the way the world works,
I'm done.
and the world is based on leverage.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
based
That
on leverage.
bingo.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I got this, so I can ask for this. You
Right.
know what I'm
Right. Right. It makes more.
saying?
It makes more. It makes more sense in a pocket full of change. Like most of y'all motherfuckers walking around here, you have to slide into the car a certain way. The seatbelt
Yeah,
don't
you
fit.
honk the horn when you get in. You
You know
know
what I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying?
Like,
You hold the car down when you get in.
Y'all out here looking like Rasputin.
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
But you want this Instagram model, male or female.
Mhm.
Yeah, like
Wow.
Yep. Because you liking all their pictures. That's what you want. That's what
All
your
niggas.
envision is. But see, like
Right.
you said earlier, bro, I'm waiting on somebody to change me. So if I get with that Instagram fit model, she's gonna be able to help me get out of this Peter Griffin body.
that ain't the way
Your
it works.
motivation. Your motivation is you. It shouldn't be anybody else. Your
They can
motivation
motivate you
is
from afar, but
yeah.
you
I
got to
mean,
get
got it.
your ass up.
Yeah, because ain't no way in hell. If I was sitting here 350, 400 pounds, I gotta move this and move that, the shower and like we were saying the other day, the toilet seat always fucked up. And you know what I'm saying? And I expect my woman to be this, that, and the other. Get the fuck out of
Uh-huh.
here. It's just not
Uh-huh.
gonna work.
Yeah, I'm
Like
big
for the
on being. It's gotta make sense, like you say, dog. A
Yeah.
lot of shit
yeah,
don't make sense.
nah.
People just being with people because they make them happy.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Mm-hmm.
look
Eventually, that
equipment.
happiness is going to be tested. And then what you do?
Yeah, equipment exchange is a real thing.
Yes, man, that's real.
Yes.
Cause let me ask y'all a question about this equally yoked thing. Like,
Please speak.
I'm gonna be honest, Doug. Indeed, like, I, I, the
Hey, he said
original definition, the
equipment costs
original definition,
And you hear his octane went up a little bit?
because I'm
Hey,
quite bewildered
and we
behind
did
it.
talk to me. Talk to us then.
The original definition of equally yoked was a two-sided thing. It was we both have this thing that we're on the same balance beam, and you
Sure.
know what I'm saying. We connect on this level. That's why we belong together.
Mhm.
Right.
I'm starting to think equally yoked is one-sided because if you want to be technical, you don't want to go tit for tat on what I offer and what you offer.
Right.
Right.
Bingo.
You feel what I'm saying? You telling me you want this $100,000 man, so why can't I want this $100,000 woman?
No, because you've had in their mind as a man, you've had this advantage
There
for
you
so
go.
long.
There you go.
So you can ask for no more.
Okay.
It's over. Don't ask for nothing else because you've had the advantage. It's our turn. It's some women would think it's our turn. That femininity role, that little push.
Okay.
It is our turn to get the $100,000 and ask for the $1 million man.
The nerve.
The
Right.
nerve. That's just all I got to say. The fucking nerve.
Right.
For you to this equally yoked thing. Okay, if you want to be equally yoked, sweetie, You gotta bring emotionally, financially, physically.
No,
You
see,
gotta bring, if you want to be equally yoked, you gotta bring.
that's
And
where
I gotta bring what you
that's where you fucked up.
Right.
At.
Right.
You are thinking as somebody that has already experienced life.
That's the definition of equally yoked.
Do you really think they give a fuck about the real definition of equally yoked?
Touche.
They don't give a damn about equal.
They don't give a fuck about the true
Right.
definition of shit. They
Exactly.
make up the definition of what they want. These fairy tale ass dudes, I don't know who these 5 thumb ass dudes they be looking for, but no, the average
They're not
man
here.
doesn't make $200,000 a year.
Yeah.
The average man is not 6 foot. The average
Yeah.
man doesn't have a 9-inch dick.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So the motherfucker you're looking for, you've made up.
You've
Period.
envisioned from a movie.
And if they do, you're gonna have to lump some of these motherfuckers together. You're gonna have like 3 or 4 dudes across the board. Now you don't want to be called a slut bucket because you're sleeping with 4 or 5 different men to encompass what you want.
See, bro. Now, see, you having a deeper conversation now, guy. You're having a deeper conversation.
It is Sunday.
Because it is. Because if they are really living what, as we say in hip hop, if you really living what you rapping about, you don't have one man that does everything that's on your list.
No, but then you get mad.
There's not, like bro said, there's not one man that makes $100,000 and has a 9-inch penis and cooks and cleans and takes care of his kids and take care of other people's kids and works and is at home with you.
That don't got no felonies.
That don't have nothing that man doesn't. There's a bunch of men. So that means you really want to be a part of this poly lifestyle that you keep on denying.
Let me tell y'all something. You see
what I'm saying, bro? I need that's multiple men. But what you just say, I don't want to be looked at as a whole. Well, baby, realistically, that one man does not exist. I mean, he does. Don't get me wrong. That one man does exist. But 9 times out of 10, he's married. He's already spoken for. And 99.9% of the time, that man would not be looking for you.
At all. Go ahead, Cousin.
I've been watching these women for the past, I'll say about 7-8 years on social media, dog. They ain't gonna find no man, dog. I've been seeing the memes, the cries for help, the what my man need to do. Sweetie, it's year 9. Okay.
Go get
it's
your
year
account.
9. And this is real life, dog. It's year 9.
Mm-hmm.
You're still wishing on a star, thinking that all this social media memes and all this stuff, you think it's really going to connect. Mm-hmm. And until you actually look yourself in the mirror and face reality, you're not going to find that man. You're not going to find it.
And they done been through 4 or 5 solar systems in them 9 years.
Yeah, look, but they won't look in the mirror because the mirror holds accountability. This ain't the mirror on the wall in the fairy tales y'all been looking for. The real life mirror holds accountability of who you are as an individual, and you're not gonna face it because that word scares the fuck out of some of y'all.
Yeah.
You want everybody else in the world to be accountable for what they do, but you don't want to be accountable for what you do.
And accountability is non-negotiable for me.
No, it's not. It's not. So you want to sit back, hey, one of my boundaries is you got to be accountable for yourself. So if you're going to be an adult, you need to be adult by yourself. I'm not here to encourage you to be an adult. I'm not here y'all motherfuckers want to sit back and say I won't go 50-50. Let's explain that for a split second. If you an adult by yourself, you are 100% accountable for everything that you goddamn do. Now, if a motherfucker comes into your life and says, I'm going to take half of that from you, you won't do it?
No. No, it's backwards, bro. It's
Doug, they say they don't want a roommate.
I don't want a roommate. I look, that what they you gotta come into this household that I've been paying 100% of. You gotta come in this household and pay 100%.
That shit, I refuse. If I'm gonna pay 100%, my name is gonna be on there solely.
Hello.
Flat out.
I'm sitting on it right now.
Flat
I
out.
wish I would.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if a motherfucker comes into the place like, hey, bam, I got this. I can work with this. I can help you with this, and I can help you with that. Come on in the room.
Yeah, and let me say this too, because you might as well get gone, pull the flag up too, bro. You stupid motherfuckers, you that say this dumbass shit as if 50%, 50-50 is a bad thing. First of all, motherfucker,
I'm gonna put the flag down.
If the money is coming in and I'm paying all the bills, as you say, that is that part of it. If that is the only part of the 100% that we're talking about, then we are already in the wrong. Because what about the household? What about the garden that is in the backyard? Do you help work on that? What about the yard work or that patchwork in the front that you want done? Okay, what about when we go out to eat? Okay, when I cook, do you help cook? You cook. So there is a 50-50 scenario in every relationship, you big goofball. It's just that you want your man to pay 100% of all the bills. Say that instead of saying, I don't want 50-50. Say you want a man to pay all the bills and you keep all your money, but yet you still doing all the other 50% deal of work. Because when I come on to work, I don't got to clean. Red flag.
Man, you might as well bring both flags out, Doug. Let me tell you something. If I pay all the bills, you now are a slave. Okay? If I pay the bills, slavery work is coming into play now. Okay. If I pay all the bills, damn the submission.
Damn the submission.
Okay. What she say on Power? I own you.
I own.
Right. And look, y'all come down. Don't come because y'all just calm the fuck down.
Yeah, calm down.
Y'all need to calm down because
y'all watch the show and y'all just laugh. Yeah.
What he's saying, the logic is there, but you don't want to look at the logic. You just want to emotionally react to what the fuck he just said.
Right.
So calm the fuck down. Put your logic helmet on and actually think about what was just said.
Yeah, ladies, I want y'all to look at it like this. Why would you want your man to pay every bill? Do you understand how much rent, the gas bill, the utility bill, the car bill, the phone bill, the Wi-Fi bill? The man that you're looking for that can pay all that. Slow. The groceries, the kids. Okay.
And then then same motherfuckers complain when you don't take him out anywhere nice. Bitch, I ain't got no more money.
I was getting ready. Hold on. See, I wasn't finished. And the trips. We got to take 3 trips a year.
You are absolutely.
And I have to, I got to pay for that. While you get to do all the planning now. So you plan with somebody else's money.
So this is the reason why. And this is why I don't trust motherfuckers or females or any motherfucker that says they want an individual to pay 100% of what's going on. You're saving all your money as an escape route.
Yes.
That's the point I was going to get at.
That's what makes
So you're telling me even when you leave me, I'm left with nothing because I didn't get to save?
And you got everything.
And you got everything. You got to keep your money.
You got enough to get you an apartment or a house for a year. You got enough to pay your utilities. You got enough to sustain you for 6 months until you find you another job if you didn't have a job. Because a lot of women coming into this scenario too, they want a man to pay 100%, and they don't want to work. They don't want to do shit. They just want to take care of the house. Well, we talked about this. Yeah, we could do that, but what are you bringing to the table?
The phrase or question that motherfuckers just hate. They have a disdain when you
that
ask
table
them.
talk. That table talk.
Yes,
Yeah, that table talk get tricky.
they hate it.
Ladies, let me tell you something. I get you. You know what I'm saying? You probably tired of the what do you bring to the table and all this and that. But I'm gonna tell you who don't get irritated. The women that know what they bring to the table. Okay. That question doesn't puzzle the women who actually have something to bring to the table. Okay. They're like, you know, they can actually tell you, and then a man can
Right.
say, he can take that and say, okay, you know what, I can work with that. Okay.
Then they
I do
rather
this,
lose off quick.
and that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And while you
For
sitting
you
there like,
women who don't bring nothing to the table, that shit gonna forever piss you off.
Why you worry about what I'm bringing to the table? I'm bringing it.
Oh my God, this conversation is so old. Well, hey, listen.
right. Like
Sorry,
I've been
I'm old.
happy.
I know some women that will give me a straight, direct answer.
I bring love and happiness and me. Bye, bitch.
All right, Al Green. I just feel like, and then sometimes, Doug, they'll hit you with the, well, I take care of the kids, and I said, sweetie, without the kids, let's just have this relationship here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your value isn't just being a mother. Your value is you my partner.
Mhm.
So when I ask you, what do you bring to the table? Don't bring up kids yet. What
Hell
do
no.
you? What do you? What do you? Not the motherhood. What does the girlfriend, the wife, what does that bring to the table?
Yeah.
I might not want it. I might not want you to have nothing to do with the kids. Huh? I might be settled on that.
Right.
I might not want kids. Now what?
Yeah.
Now
Or
where
my
you
kids
at?
grown. Or my kids grown. So what do you so
what we taking care of?
when you bring in the kids and stuff like that, bro, we don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. That's fine that you had that or whatever, but we want your responses to be, I bring peace. When you know what I'm saying, whenever you slacking on some money, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I you know what I'm saying? I cook, rub your back. I remember, bro, they got on Cam Newton girl because she got on that mug and say, man, I feed them and I take care of them, and I know how many breaths he take when he sleeps. She in tune. And not saying that's what we begging for, but bro, you can't tell Cam that's not what he wants. That's what a man wants. Those are key essential things to what a man wants in a relationship. And notice that not one man says he wants your money. I don't think women understand how much asking for my money takes a toll. Money don't just grow on trees. I gotta work for this. I ain't just your neighborhood chopper.
Right.
I ain't out here just scamming and slanging all stuff like that, dog. You know what I'm saying? I work hard for my cheese.
Right.
And I ain't just quick to just give it up. You know what I'm saying? No, women, I know y'all don't give a damn about y'all money. Y'all do whatever the hell y'all want. You spend your last $30 going out to eat or whatever. But on our end, bro, we don't want your money. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's not hard asking for your emotions. Asking you to tap into that. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I gave y'all another rant. I'm sorry, man. But that just hit my soul, Doug. That hit my soul.
No. And look, and that's what we gotta do as men and brothers. Cause one thing when we open up to some of these females, not all of y'all have a tendency to throw the shit back in our face and then get mad when we don't open up to y'all. That's the reason why. And then you get upset with us because why you always talking to your homeboys? Why you always talking to this, that, and other? Because they understand the struggle of being a male in this day and age.
Right.
There's no way in hell you can understand what it means. No way.
Right.
I have a bunch of male friends. Majority of it, 9 times out of 10, if you got 10 of them, 9 of them want to fuck you.
No, 9.5.
9.5.
That half is that half.
He
If you
on
give him
the
a
fence.
chance, boy,
He on the
he on the
fence.
fence, goddamn.
Yeah.
But yes, 90% of niggas that's in your friend zone, they just waiting on that other nigga to fuck up.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And they are ready to pounce. And they got all the information, they got all the bullets.
Because you could tell him it. You gave him the answer
You tell
to
them
the test, so
everything.
of course he's gonna pass it.
Yep.
Of course he's gonna pass the test because you gave him the answer.
Yep. Yep.
I
Yep.
don't understand why that's hard to see.
Yeah.
Either way it goes. Hey,
it's been a great show, man. We appreciate y'all. Of course, we went over because Cuzzo has a lot on his mind, and we always appreciate
I had a
that.
ball.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tell them how they can find you.
Tim's Ones One on all outlets, Twitter, Instagram, my music, Tim's Ones One on all streaming. You know, the clothing line, the merch. We're working on the website, but right now you can reach me, you know what I'm saying, through my DM. I answer all DMs. You know, yeah, make sure y'all support, man. Make sure y'all support the show. Make sure y'all support everything that everybody got going on, man. We really appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Sir.
That double tap, it don't cost you no energy. You double tap bullshit that you have absolutely no idea who this person is, but you want to double tap the people that you know.
That's next week's show, bro. We're gonna have I will just want to do a rant about the just support. Just it don't cost nothing, but
it don't.
You sets of shits you love to support love and hip hop, but you won't even support your local goddamn
shit with some substance.
Motherfucker that you grew up with. You grew up with the motherfucker. They got something going on, and you just won't share their shit. Like,
and then when the shit pop off, dog, you know what I'm saying? You have the nerve.
Swear.
The nerve. We ain't gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying?
We'll be here for another 2 hours.
Shit.
Yeah. So
I got a laundry list of niggas in this entire boy.
Hey, record yourself saying "the nerve" and send it to me. I gotta have the nerve.
The nerve. I got you, G.
Yeah,
boy.
But y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday, man. Strength and patience. Jump off the porch. Check on your strong friends.
Yep.
You know, follow us, Jacket J Knowledge, on all platforms. You don't want to miss an episode. We'll see y'all on Tuesday for Sport Talk.
This ain't gonna be last time Tim's When It's Warm is on it.
And if y'all didn't know, the intro to our show is
him.
Is this nigga?
So I've been around.
He been around. That song been out for forever. This is my favorite song, so that's why I put it out there. Cause it's sorry, I'm biased.
I'm still stuck on Break Light. But either way it goes.
See, there we go.
Talk to him, dog.
That came out a little bit ago.
Hey, so he already said he gonna do a show for next year's Slip and Slide party. He gonna do a video.
Yeah,
I'm there.
Hey, I didn't know the jacuzzi was back here.
He talking about the food.
When I say utilize,
look, I'm there.
Yep. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. Get some football in you. And we will see y'all on motherfucking Tuesday.
Tuesday is gonna be a heavy show.
It's gonna be a great show on Tuesday. I'm just saying, it's gonna be a great but very gruesome show on Tuesday.
That might be just a whole show of college football because the NFL is not.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
Y'all it's been a regular. All right, yeah. We'll see y'all on Tuesday. Love you, bro.
Hey, love y'all, fam. Y'all be blessed.
Already.
Peace out, bro.